In the vast expanse of our globe, there are places that remain unsolved puzzles, wrapped in riddles and guarded by the sands of time. These are not your typical destinations. They are the world's most captivating mysteries, where history, legend, and the inexplicable intertwine. As we set out on this voyage of discovery, we invite you to open your mind to the possibilities that lie beyond the maps. Join us as we venture into the unknown, seeking answers and marveling at the wonders of our world. Here are the top 20 most mysterious places on our planet.
Number 20. Bangar Fort. Nestled on the border of Bhutan and China, Bangar Fort stands at a majestic 7,570 meters or 24,840 feet above sea level, ranking as the world's 40th highest mountain. Yet what sets it apart is its distinction as the highest unclimbed mountain on Earth. For years, explorers have been baffled by Bangar Fort's elusive presence. Reports from numerous expeditions have described the mountain as vanishing into the landscape, an enigma that has puzzled climbers and sparked debate. Its exact coordinates remain a subject of contention, fueling a territorial dispute between Bhutan and China. The mountain's untouched status isn't for lack of trying. Bhutan, valuing the sanctity of its natural and spiritual heritage, prohibited mountaineering until 1983. When climbing was finally permitted, several expeditions sought to conquer its peak but were thwarted by harsh weather conditions, treacherous terrain, and accidents. In 1994, Bhutan reinstated a ban on climbing Bangar Fort, extending it to include expeditions at its base, preserving the mountain's enigma and sanctity. Adding to its allure, Bangar Fort is steeped in mystique beyond its physical challenges. Its name, meaning Peak of the Three Spiritual Brothers, hints at the legends surrounding it. Some enthusiasts believe it to be the dwelling of extraterrestrial beings, citing sightings of unidentified flying objects and mysterious lights. Such tales, while captivating, reflect the deep spiritual connection the people of Bhutan have with their landscape. In Bhutan, a country where Buddhism is deeply ingrained, mountains are revered as sacred spaces, homes to spirits that are not to be disturbed. Number 19. Lake Maracaibo. Nestled in Venezuela, Lake Maracaibo serves as a vital source of water and a hub for fishing to its local communities. Yet this lake is also the stage for a mesmerizing and ancient natural spectacle known as the Catatumbo lightning. Dubbed the everlasting storm, this phenomenon transforms the night sky into a dazzling display of lightning, making thunderstorms more common than not. Annually, these electric storms unleash up to 1 million lightning bolts, illuminating the sky for up to 10 hours over approximately 140 to 160 nights. The lightning, visible from great distances, bathes the surroundings in an ethereal glow, creating a scene that seems lifted from another realm. Despite extensive research, the exact cause of the Catatumbo lightning remains a subject of debate among scientists. It's thought that a unique blend of climatic and geographic conditions in the Lake Maracaibo region, a mix of warm, moist air from the Caribbean Sea and cooler air from the Andes Mountains, alongside the lake's specific topography, might trigger these extraordinary storms. Some experts also speculate that the area's rich oil reserves and unique mineral content beneath the lake contribute to the phenomenon.
Number 18. Saraso Sea. Contrary to once common beliefs of the oceans being homogeneous bodies of water, research has unveiled that they comprise distinct entities with varying temperatures, salinity, and oxygen levels. Among these, the Saraso Sea captures the imagination with its deep cobalt blue waters and expansive fields of golden-brown sargassum seaweed. Spanning an area of approximately 1.4 million square miles, the Saraso Sea's defining feature is its lack of a shoreline, a rarity among seas. It is bordered by 4 major ocean currents: the North Atlantic Current to the north, the Canary Current to the east, the North Equatorial Current to the south, and the Antilles Current to the west. These currents create a nearly stationary vortex, the North Atlantic Subtropical Gyre, which corrals floating seaweed and debris within the sea's bounds. The sargassum seaweed, with its gas-filled bladders enabling buoyancy, forms dense mats that serve as crucial habitats for a myriad of marine life, including fish, turtles, and invertebrates. This sea is also a vital breeding ground for several species of migratory marine animals, notably the Atlantic and European eels, which spawn within its waters. Yet, despite its ecological significance, the Saraso Sea remains an enigma. Questions about its formation, sustainability, and the structures essential to its survival linger, complicating our ability to assess and mitigate the impact of human activity. Notably, it houses the North Atlantic garbage patch, highlighting issues of plastic pollution and the discovery of plastic-eating microbes. Number 17, Devil's Kettle. This intriguing waterfall in Minnesota is a highlight for those who come to explore the park's trails and enjoy its camping grounds, presents a baffling mystery tied to the Brule River which feeds it. As the river approaches the Devil's Kettle, it splits. Approximately half of its waters take a conventional path, cascading down the waterfall and continuing their journey downstream. The other half, however, plunges into a gaping hole in the earth, disappearing from sight. This has led to widespread speculation and numerous investigations into where this water ends up. Attempts to solve the riddle of the Devil's Kettle have included everything from pouring dye into the water to dropping in GPS-equipped devices and buoyant objects like logs and ping-pong balls, hoping to track or locate them further downriver. Yet none of these items have ever been found again, fueling theories of an intricate underground cave system or hidden passages through which the water travels. Interestingly, observations downstream show an increase in the river's flow past the waterfall, indicating that the water re-enters the river at some point. However, the exact path it takes remains a mystery, as none of the markers used in experiments have resurfaced. This suggests a complex route that evades current technological detection, maintaining the Devil's Kettle's status as one of Minnesota's most enduring and captivating natural mysteries. Number 16, Area 51. Area 51, shrouded in secrecy and nestled within the Nevada desert, is a name that conjures images of the mysterious and unexplained. For years, even the existence of this United States Air Force base was a topic the U.S. government avoided, not officially acknowledging it until 2013. Yet its origins trace back to 1955, hinting at decades of hidden activities. The allure of Area 51 largely stems from its association with extraterrestrial phenomena. This fascination was fueled by physicist Bob Lazar in 1989, who shocked the public with claims of working on alien technology at the base. Lazar's stories of developing communication tools for interacting with otherworldly beings and even encountering an alien have captivated imaginations worldwide. Adding to the base's enigmatic presence, in 2015, observers reported seeing strange lights in the sky over Area 51. These sightings, along with reports from base employees of unusual aerial anomalies, have intensified speculation about the site's activities. Many believe these incidents point to a connection between the U.S. government and extraterrestrial beings. Despite the wild theories and fervent public interest, the official stance on Area 51 is far more mundane. Following its acknowledgement, the U.S. government clarified that the site serves as a location for the development and testing of advanced experimental aircraft. The secrecy surrounding Area 51, according to authorities, is necessary to safeguard information about these cutting-edge projects from potential adversaries. Number 15, Al-Nasla. Al-Nasla, a striking rock formation in Saudi Arabia's vast desert, captivates those who see it. This remarkable feature, located approximately 31 miles south of Taima Oasis, stands out not just for its height of around 20 feet and width of 30 feet, but more so for the extraordinary precision of the split that bisects it into two symmetrical halves. Despite its substantial weight, Al-Nasla maintains a perfectly upright position. The precise nature of this split fuels widespread speculation. Some believe it to be the work of ancient, advanced human activity, yet no evidence supports this theory. Instead, geologists suggest a natural explanation. They believe that natural forces such as tectonic movements, erosion, and weathering over millions of years have caused the sandstone to crack along its natural fault lines. This perfect division is seen as a rare coincidence, a result of the unique characteristics of the rock and the slow natural processes acting upon it. Al-Nasla's intriguing appearance and historical significance attract a wide audience, from geologists to curious travelers. Located in a region rich with archaeological sites and ancient inscriptions, it's thought that Al-Nasla may have held importance in past ceremonies or rituals, though this remains unproven. Its delicate balance, looking as though it could fall at any moment combined with its ancient backdrop, makes Al-Nasla a fascinating subject of both scientific study and historical speculation. Number 14. Skellig Michael. Skellig Michael emerges from the vast ocean as a mysterious twin-peaked island off the coast of Ireland, a testament to the country's ancient heritage and ingenuity. Named in honor of the Archangel Michael, it was home to a Gaelic Christian monastery established in the 6th century, where monks lived in isolation for centuries. The island's history is marked by the resilience of these monks who dwelled in distinctive stone beehive-shaped huts until the 13th century, after which it became a revered pilgrimage site. For modern adventurers seeking to connect with this profound past, a journey awaits that involves ascending 618 challenging steps. This climb rewards the persistent with breathtaking views and a sense of walking through history. Skellig Michael isn't just a historical marvel, it's also a sanctuary for bird watchers, hosting the world's second-largest colony of gannets. Its unique natural and historical significance has even captured the imagination of filmmakers, serving as a backdrop for scenes in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The enduring mystery of Skellig Michael lies in its construction. How the monks managed to build their monastery on such a remote and inhospitable rock remains unsolved. Number 13. Barac Plateau. Nestled within Kazakhstan, the Barac Plateau, also known as Barsakelmis, holds a place in local lore as the place of no return. This mysterious nickname stems from tales of those who ventured into its expanse and either vanished or returned with tales of temporal anomalies and unexplained phenomena, including sightings of unidentified flying objects. The mystery deepens with questions about why some explorers never come back, a riddle that has puzzled even the most dedicated researchers. Originally an island in the diminishing Aral Sea, natural transformations have since morphed it into a plateau. Among its many peculiarities, there are reports of individuals experiencing a bizarre side effect, their skin turning blue after spending a night on the plateau. Adding to the enigma is a cemetery dotted with seemingly recent graves, raising more questions than answers about who lays buried in such a forsaken place and who might be responsible for their burial. Number 12. Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines, stretching across the Nazca Plateau in Peru, are a fascinating enigma that has captured the imagination of both scientists and enthusiasts of the mysterious. Stretching over 50 kilometers in the southern part of Peru, this vast desert canvas is adorned with more than 800 straight lines, 300 geometric figures, and 70 animal and plant designs, also known as geoglyphs. These monumental creations, etched into the ground over 1,000 years ago, range from simple lines to intricate depictions of animals such as spiders, monkeys, and birds, each with remarkable accuracy and scale. The origin and purpose of the Nazca Lines have been subjects of intense study and speculation. German archaeologist Maria Reicke dedicated much of her life to studying these geoglyphs, contributing significantly to their recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The lines are believed to have been created by the Nazca culture, which flourished in the region between 500 BC and 500 AD. To craft these geoglyphs, the Nazca people removed the reddish pebbles that covered the desert surface, revealing the lighter earth beneath and forming the lines and shapes by piling stones along the edges. The reasons behind the creation of the Nazca Lines remain a topic of debate among researchers. Some theories suggest they served as a vast astronomical calendar, guiding agricultural activities by marking the solstices and equinoxes. Others propose they were part of religious rituals intended to be seen by deities in the sky. Despite the various hypotheses, the exact purpose of the Nazca Lines is still a mystery, making them one of the most intriguing archaeological sites in the world. Number 11. The Colosso de Ap Penino. The Colosso de Ap Penino, nestled near Florence, Italy, is more than a mere statue. It's a grand enigma from the Renaissance, crafted by the gifted Flemish artist Bologna. This towering figure, embodying the spirit of the Apennine Mountains, holds within it a fascinating interior world. designed with 3 distinct levels, each carrying its own unique theme and secrets, akin to an ancient, elaborate version of hide-and-seek. Constructed in the 16th century, this monumental sculpture is not just a feast for the eyes, but a marvel of engineering. It boasts a complex system of water pipes that mimic human sensations, allowing the statue to emit smoke, listen through its ears, and even weep water, creating an illusion of life. In its grasp, it holds a mythical sea creature, from which a pond appears to emerge, adding to its mystique. The ingenuity behind the Colosso de Ap Penino has baffled scholars and art enthusiasts for centuries. The level of detail and the mechanical wonders integrated into this giant sculpture reflect a blend of artistic mastery and engineering ahead of its time. Visitors and historians alike are left to ponder the full extent of secrets and techniques hidden within this colossal creation, making it a captivating mystery of the Renaissance era. Number 10. Barabar Caves. Commissioned by Emperor Ashoka in the 3rd century BCE, the Barabar Caves stand as a testament to ancient architectural prowess and mystery in India. Located roughly 25 miles from Bodh Gaya in Bihar, these caves represent some of the earliest examples of rock-cut architecture in the country. The cave system comprises 4 main caves: Karan Chaupar, Lomas Rishi, Sudama, and Visvakarma. Each cave showcases the extraordinary effort and skill of ancient craftsmen who sculpted these spaces from solid granite. The work involved in creating these intricate structures from such a hard material, with the tools available at the time, continues to amaze both historians and visitors alike. What is particularly striking is the enduring puzzle of how these magnificent caves were constructed using the technology of the era. Despite today's advanced engineering capabilities, the precise techniques employed by these ancient builders remain elusive, highlighting the caves not only as a marvel of ancient engineering, but also as a lingering mystery of human ingenuity. Number 9. Bangar Fort. Nestled within the vibrant tapestry of India's rich heritage and diverse culture lies the enigmatic Bangar Fort. Erected in the early 17th century, this fort served as the domain of Madho Singh, the younger son of Maharaja Bhagwant Das. For years, the area thrived, becoming a nexus of trade and craftsmanship. Temples and palaces rose from the ground, symbols of the city's prosperity and the happiness of its inhabitants. However, this flourishing scene took a sudden, mysterious turn towards desolation. Why did such a bustling city fall into abandonment? The lore surrounding Bangar Fort is woven with legends that attempt to explain its downfall. One tale speaks of a curse cast by the sage Baba Balao Nath, who was troubled by the fort's rapid expansion. Another story recounts the tragic love saga of Princess Ratnavati, whose rejection of a sorcerer's advances led to the fort's demise. Today, the Indian government and locals alike treat Bangar Fort with a mix of reverence and caution, attributing its ruins to be haunted by restless spirits. Consequently, entry to the fort is strictly forbidden after sunset. Tales from those living nearby tell of nightfall bringing forth the sounds of women's screams, eerie melodies, and the detection of inexplicable scents. The unanimous belief is that those daring to explore the fort after dark are doomed never to return. While the truth behind these claims remains shrouded in mystery, the fort's gates are invariably sealed each evening, leaving the secrets of Bangar to the night. Number 8. Eternal Falls. In Chestnut Ridge County Park, just south of Buffalo, New York, lies a natural spectacle that defies the ordinary, the Eternal Flame Falls. This site might sound familiar to some, but for those who haven't heard, prepare to be intrigued. While the 30-foot waterfall is a sight to behold, the true marvel of this location lies hidden beneath its cascading waters, a flame that burns continuously, right underneath the flow. And no, it's not an illusion. This flame is very much real. The existence of this flame, which has flickered for ages, remains one of nature's mysteries. Despite numerous theories and extensive research, scientists have yet to crack the code on how this flame ignited or the exact natural processes that sustain its burn. While eternal flames elsewhere in the world have been explained through geological studies, the Eternal Flame Falls stands apart as an enigma. Legend offers a more mystical explanation, suggesting that Native Americans set the flame ablaze hundreds of years ago, and it has since resisted all attempts to extinguish it. Number 7. Stonehenge. Stonehenge, a prehistoric marvel located in Wiltshire, England, remains one of the most enigmatic landmarks of the ancient world. This awe-inspiring structure, composed of towering stones arranged in a circular layout, dates back to the Stone Age, yet its origins and purposes are shrouded in mystery. The monument features a circle of massive standing stones, each towering over 13 feet high and measuring more than 6.5 feet in width. The heaviest of these megaliths weigh around 25 tons, with horizontal lintel stones, each over 9 feet long, resting atop them. The monumental scale of Stonehenge, coupled with its ancient roots, raises profound questions about the capabilities and intentions of its creators. Constructed during the Neolithic era, the methods used to transport and erect these gigantic stones have baffled scientists for centuries. Myths abound, including tales of the wizard Merlin levitating the stones with the help of giants. However, scholars suggest more grounded theories, proposing that the monument was the work of either local tribes or perhaps even the Romans, who might have employed primitive engineering techniques and animal power to move these massive stones. The purpose behind Stonehenge's construction is another layer of its mystery. While some believe it served as a sacred altar, bolstered by the discovery of human remains at the site, its true function remains speculative. Theories range from astronomical observatory to ceremonial site, yet without any written records from the time of its creation, its significance is left to our imagination. Number 6. Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills of Bohol, Philippines, present a mesmerizing natural spectacle that captures the imagination of travelers worldwide. This remarkable landscape boasts up to 1,776 hills, making it one of the country's most iconic attractions. Named for their transformation during the dry season, when the green grass covering each hill dries to a brown hue, they resemble vast mounds of chocolate, drawing visitors from across the globe. The formation of the Chocolate Hills has sparked both scientific curiosity and local mythology. Geologists attribute their creation to the weathering of limestone, erosion, and the uplift of ancient coral reef deposits shaped over millions of years into the uniform cone-like forms we see today. Yet the complete story behind their precise shape, sheer number, and remarkable preservation remains a mystery under ongoing investigation. Beyond the realms of science, local folklore offers a romantic narrative. A tale of a giant named Arogo, who fell deeply in love with a mortal woman, Aloya. Overwhelmed by grief at her death, Arogo's tears are said to have formed the Chocolate Hills, which then hardened under the sun. Before we move on, here's today's subscriber's pick. This image appears to depict a highly unusual and imaginative scene reminiscent of science fiction. We can see a large, alien-like creature lying on an operating table in a room located in a medical or research facility. This room was bricked up for 40 years until builders accidentally discovered it. The creature is quite massive, with a bloated body, multiple folds, and what seems like a slack jaw and closed eyes, possibly implying it is unconscious or dead. There are medical equipment and surgical tools which might indicate that some form of examination or experiment is taking place. What do you think is the origin story of this creature? How might this creature have ended up on an operating table in what appears to be a human medical facility? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Number 5. Plain of Jars. In Laos, within the Barabar Plateau, lies a mysterious and captivating site known as the Plain of Jars. This area, seemingly ordinary with its elevation of approximately 3,600 feet, hides a profound mystery with its vast array of ancient stone jars. The origins of these colossal artifacts, dating back around 2,000 years, remain shrouded in mystery, leaving us to wonder about the civilization that once flourished here. The jars vary dramatically in size, with some reaching heights of up to 3 meters and weighing several tons, each meticulously carved from sandstone. These monumental jars have captivated researchers and sparked theories for decades, yet their true purpose and the people who crafted them continue to elude definitive explanation. Carbon dating techniques have provided a timeline for their creation, but the stories and rituals of those who left them behind are lost to history. Despite ongoing scientific exploration, the full narrative of these grand sculptures remains just out of reach. Number 4. Crooked Forest. In the heart of Poland, near the town of Gryfino, lies a natural wonder that looks as though it sprung from the pages of a fairy tale, the Crooked Forest. This unique grove spans approximately 1.5 hectares and is home to around 400 pine trees with an intriguing twist. Each tree bends sharply near the base before curving back up towards the sky. The Crooked Forest is a captivating sight that draws visitors from across the globe, sparking curiosity and wonder. Despite its fame, the reason behind the peculiar shape of these trees remains a mystery. What's fascinating is that these pines start their life growing straight upward like any typical tree. However, when they reach about 1 foot in height, they suddenly bend towards the ground only to curve back upwards, creating a natural arch. Theories abound regarding the forest's unusual inhabitants. Some suggest that the curved forms result from human intervention, perhaps a form of experimental forestry practice aimed at creating naturally curved timber for furniture or boat building. Yet the majority of scientists lean towards environmental factors as the cause. They speculate that the trees may have undergone mutations due to the specific conditions of the soil or the influence of a geopathic stress zone, affecting their growth patterns. Number 3. The Red Room. Nestled within the maze-like corridors of the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California, lies a hidden chamber that remained a secret for decades. The Red Room. This room was bricked up for 40 years until builders accidentally discovered it. This unexpected discovery adds yet another layer of intrigue to a mansion already shrouded in mystery. The Winchester Mystery House, with its sprawling layout filled with staircases leading to nowhere and doors opening into walls, has captivated the imaginations of many. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the famous rifle manufacturer, this architectural wonder was constructed continuously over 38 years. It's said that Sarah built the house under the guidance of spirits, leading to its peculiar design. Then, during renovations, a hidden room was uncovered by sheer accident, a room that had been sealed off from the world for about 4 decades. The Red Room, as it's now known, was like opening a time capsule into the early 20th century, containing items and artifacts untouched by time. Number 2. Coral Castle. In the heart of Florida, near Homestead, lies the Coral Castle, an architectural marvel that has captivated visitors with its beauty and mysterious origins. Constructed by Edward Leedskalnin in 1951, this remarkable structure stands as a testament to a tale of heartbreak and extraordinary determination. The story begins in 1920, after Edward's fiancée left him just a day before their wedding. It is believed that the immense sorrow from this event propelled him to channel his energies into creating something monumental. What makes the Coral Castle stand out, apart from its backstory, is the fact that Edward single-handedly built it using enormous coral rock formations, some weighing as much as 30 tons. These massive stones were transported from the Gulf of Mexico's coast to their current location, a feat that Edward accomplished under the cover of night to maintain privacy. The methods Edward used to move and assemble these colossal stones into the intricate design of the Coral Castle remain a source of fascination and speculation. Many find it hard to believe that one person could achieve such a feat without help, leading to theories that suggest he had assistance from extraterrestrial sources or possessed secret knowledge lost to ancient civilizations. Edward himself hinted at understanding the techniques used by the builders of the ancient pyramids, claiming he knew the secrets of manipulating heavy stones with basic tools. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a name that echoes mystery and unexplained phenomena, forms a region in the North Atlantic Ocean, delineated by points in Florida, Bermuda, and the Greater Antilles. This infamous triangle has been the backdrop for numerous disappearances of aircraft and vessels, leaving behind a trail of puzzles that remain unsolved to this day. The intrigue deepens with accounts of even rescue missions vanishing without a trace, adding layers to an already perplexing enigma. What happens within this triangular expanse that causes such disappearances? That question has sparked endless speculation and theories. While tales of supernatural forces and otherworldly magic often emerge in discussions about the Bermuda Triangle, the scientific community looks towards environmental factors and Earth's natural phenomena as possible explanations. Despite various hypotheses attempting to demystify the Bermuda Triangle, It continues to be one of the most captivating mysteries of our planet. That's all for now. Until next time, bye.